A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. No interest in that one from the batter. Robinson will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
No shot offered.
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
That's out. Yeah. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep. Super shot.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Dives and takes a very good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Nice, solid defensive shot. Got right in behind it. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Robinson from the Paddington end. Yeah, great shot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Roots, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. No! There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Solid defence, very compact. End of the over. India are 4 for 81. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Right out of the middle.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs added there. India are 4 for 86.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
perfectly timed.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Just about timed that perfectly.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Yep. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary ropes. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Super piece of timing.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's right off the meat of the bat.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Eight runs added in that over. India are 5 for 122. Great shot through the gap.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Good bowling.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Misses everything.
Oh, that's a spot.
Misses out there on the short wide one.
Got right in behind it. Nice solid defensive shot. Over. India are 5 for 131. Broad, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Solid defence, very compact. End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 5 for 133. Anderson from the Randwick end.
Oh, nice bowl.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their head.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
They've managed to follow up a slow start with some good scoring in these last few overs. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
No interest in that one from the batter. Broad will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
No shot offered. End of the over. India are 5 for 133. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end. They'd look for a couple here.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Picks the gap perfectly. Robinson doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Great shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Broad shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Bowler is confident on this one.
Good bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
8 runs added in that over. India are 5 for 145.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 5 for 153.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Got right in behind it. Nice solid defensive shot. 4 runs added there. India are 5 for 157.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Solid defence, very compact.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. There'll be one run here for them.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Four runs added in the over. India are 5 for 161. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
No interest in that one from the batter. Anderson will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Misses everything. Digs it out well.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well. End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 5 for 163. Wokes with the ball in hand again. Super shot, that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. India weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Anderson from the Randwick end.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
And that brings up the half-century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
End of the over. 6 off it. India are 5 for 173. Confident appeal. Could it be? Wokes from the Paddington end. Solid defence, very compact. Nice solid defensive shot. Got right in behind it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
India get through another over, only one from it.
For 174.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Digs it out well. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Good bowling.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
74.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
bowling.
England found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The end of the session. Plenty of great cricket so far. We'll be back. And we'll see you soon. Robinson back on now.